think evolution is over, that we, Homo sapiens are the finished product. Look around. Take a good long look at us with our smartphones, our cities, our global travel. Is this it? Is this the final form of humanity? For centuries, we've held this comfortable idea that human evolution is a story with a beginning, a middle, and a very definitive end. Us. We conquered the planet, developed technology, and essentially hit the pause button on our own biological development. Well, I'm here to tell you that's one of the biggest myths of our time. The shocking truth is, our genes are changing, adapting, and evolving right now, possibly faster than at any other point in the last 40,000 years. We are not a static species. We are a work in progress, and the evidence is written directly into our DNA. So, if you've ever wondered what the human of the future will look like, stick around, because we're not just going to talk about the past. We're going to uncover the rapid evolution happening inside you, right now. To understand what's happening, we first need to redefine what we mean by evolution. Forget the slow, glacial pace you learned about in school, where changes happen over millions of years. We're talking about rapid evolution, observable, significant genetic shifts that occur over mere centuries, or even generations. Think of it like this. Traditional evolution is like a mountain range being carved by a slow-moving glacier. Rapid evolution is like a flash flood carving a new canyon overnight. The forces shaping us are just that powerful. So what are these forces? What are the new selection pressures pushing our genes in new directions? First, think about global migration. For the first time in history, human populations from every corner of the globe are mixing on a massive scale. This creates a genetic cocktail that has never existed before, introducing new traits into new environments and seeing what sticks. Second, our diets have undergone a revolution. Just a few thousand years ago, every human on Earth was a hunter-gatherer. Today, we have agriculture, processed foods, and diets our ancestors couldn't have even imagined. This radical shift puts immense pressure on our digestive and metabolic systems to adapt or fail. Third, population density. We live in cities of millions, crammed together like never before. This is a perfect breeding ground for new diseases, which in turn creates an evolutionary arms race between our immune systems and the pathogens that threaten us. These aren't minor tweaks. They are extreme, unprecedented pressures, and our bodies are responding in real time. Let's look at a perfect, crystal clear example of this in action. Milk. Can you drink a glass of milk without getting an upset stomach? If you can, congratulations, you are a walking, talking product of rapid evolution. Most mammals, including our ancient human ancestors, stop producing the enzyme lactase after they are weaned as infants. Lactase is what allows us to break down lactose, the sugar in milk. For most of human history, almost every adult on the planet was lactose intolerant. But then, about 10,000 years ago, something changed. We domesticated cattle. Suddenly a new calorie-rich and reliable food source was available: milk. In populations that herded cattle, a random genetic mutation that allowed adults to keep producing lactase, a trait called lactase persistence, became an incredible advantage. Those who could drink milk without getting sick had a better chance of surviving famines, were better nourished, and had more children. This gene spread like wildfire through these populations. In just a few thousand years, a mere blink in evolutionary time, this once rare mutation became common in Europe, parts of Africa, and the Middle East. It's a textbook case of how a change in our environment, in this case our diet, drove a dramatic and rapid evolutionary change. Your ability to enjoy a bowl of ice cream isn't just a personal preference. It's a genetic legacy of your ancestors' revolutionary adaptation. Now, let's turn from diet to disease, another powerful engine of evolution. Think back to the pressure point of population density. When you pack millions of people into cities, you create the perfect storm for infectious diseases to emerge and spread. For our genes, this is a battlefield. It's a constant struggle of survival of the fittest, and the fittest are those with the genetic armor to fight off deadly pathogens. A powerful example is our relationship with malaria. Malaria has been one of the deadliest diseases in human history, killing millions. In regions where malaria is rampant, particularly in parts of Africa and the Mediterranean, we see a fascinating evolutionary defense mechanism. Certain genetic traits, like sickle cell trait, offer significant protection against malaria. If you inherit one copy of the sickle cell gene, you are much less likely to die from a malaria infection. This advantage is so strong that the gene, which can be harmful if you inherit two copies, remains common in these populations. It is a stark evolutionary trade-off. A potentially harmful gene is kept in the gene pool because it offers a life-saving benefit in a specific environment. This isn't ancient history. As new diseases emerge and old ones evolve, our own genetic code is constantly being tested and reshaped. We are in a perpetual arms race, and every generation represents a new chapter in the ongoing struggle for survival that has defined our species since its very beginning. So, where is all of this heading? If we are evolving faster than ever, what does the future hold for Homo sapiens? Are we on a path to becoming a new species? Or perhaps diverging into different subgroups, each adapted to its own unique corner of our modern world? These are the big philosophical questions that arise from science. The truth is, no one knows for sure. But what we do know is that adaptability is our species' greatest legacy. Our recent origin in Africa and subsequent spread across the entire planet is a testament to our incredible capacity to change and survive in diverse environments. The story of human evolution is not finished. We are not a static endpoint. We are a dynamic, ongoing process. The pressures of diet, disease, and globalization are the chisels that are sculpting the humans of tomorrow. And the changes are happening right inside ourselves. Evolution is not something that happened to our ancestors. It is happening to us. We are living, breathing proof that the incredible journey of our species is far from over. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into our own genetic story. If this blew your mind, imagine what else is hidden in our past. To get the full picture, check out our first video on the African origins of modern humans for the complete evolutionary timeline. And of course, if you want to keep exploring the biggest questions about who we are and where we're going, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Thanks for watching.